Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking.
Guys, back again with the Raccoon channel. Offline games with 3D style visuals are very popular. So if you are fans of games with the offline 3D visual style, then you can try some of the games that we will discuss in this list before we go to main topic. Don't forget to click subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you always get updates about game information from us.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Bark Survival Evolved is a survival action adventure game improved by Studio Wildcard. The game is set in a mysterious prehistoric island occupied with dangerous creatures, where players must survive by gathering resources, crafting tools, and edifice shelters. The game's storyline begins with the player waking up on the island with atomic number 102 memory of how they got there. As players explore the island, they run into a variety of creatures, including dinosaurs and unusual, unfashionable creatures, as well as strange human survivors who have, besides, been isolated on the island. As players progress through the game, they moldiness discover the secrets of the island and uncover the reason wherefore they have been brought there. The game's plotline is primarily impelled by the players' interactions with various characters, as well as their undefined of the island and its versatile locations.
So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Bloodstained. Ritual of the Night is a 2D action-adventure game developed by Artplay and published by 505 Games. The game follows the story of a young orphaned Onimus Miriam who is unsaved by alchemy, causing her body to slowly crystallize. She sets come out on a quest to find her friend Gebel, who has been likewise cursed, and to stop over a powerful demon known as Gebel's Summoner. The game is set in a gothic castle occupied with traps, puzzles, and monsters, and players must voyage through the castle while battling various enemies and bosses. The Undefined is divided into some areas, each with its own unique design and typeset of enemies. As players progress through the game, they put up unlock freeze abilities and weapons, allowing them to get at previously inaccessible areas of the castle. The game features a crafting system that allows players to produce new weapons and items by collecting materials from defeated enemies. There are also RPG elements in the game, such as leveling up and acquiring new skills and abilities.
I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better. See, I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy, hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm
Me Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons is a puzzle adventure pun developed by Starbreeze Studios and published by 505 Games. The game tells the story of two brothers, Naya and Nai, who embark on a quest to find a cure for their regorged father. The brothers' mustiness journey through and through a beautifully rendered world filled with puzzles, obstacles, and risk to strain their goal. The back is unique in that it requires players to control both brothers simultaneously, victimization the left stick and spark to control Naya, and the right sting and spark off to verify Nai. This creates an immersive and challenging gameplay experience that emphasizes the bond between the two brothers. Throughout their journey, the brothers encounter a variety show of characters and creatures, each with their pose as stories and motivations. The game's storyline explores themes of loss, grief, and the power of familial love as the brothers fight to overwhelm the obstacles in their path and find a way to spare their father.
I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate for taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewers.
On Endling, Extinction is Forever is a 3D side-scrolling adventure game developed by Hero Beat Studios and published by Handy Games. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has caused the extinction of most of the animals on the planet. The player takes on the role of the last surviving member of a fox family, known as the Endling, who is trying to survive and find a way to save their family from extinction. The story follows the Endling as they navigate their way through a world that has been ravaged by pollution and human exploitation. The Endling must avoid human traps, evade predators, and scavenge for food and resources to survive. Along the way, the Endling must also solve puzzles and navigate through challenging environments to progress. As the game progresses, the Endling discovers other animals that have managed to survive the extinction event, forming alliances with them and working together to uncover the truth behind what caused the extinction of their species.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with the
Goat Simulator is a video game developed by Bloodstained Studios, where the player controls a caprine animal and can freely research and cause destruction in an unfold world environment. The game does not have a traditional storyline, only instead allows players to create their own fun and chaos as they explore the game's world. The back is known for its humorous and the absurd nature, as players can do stunts, interact with objects, and cause chaos in various ways. The game includes various challenges and objectives, such as performing stunts and causing destruction to garner points. But ultimately, the game's focus is on the player's own creativity and experimentation with the goat's abilities.
So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Injustice 2 Inches is a fighting game developed by NetherRealm Studios and publicized by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. The game is set in an alternate universe where Ubermensch has become a tyrant after Organism tricked into violent death his wife Lois Lane and their unborn kid by the Joker. The storyline of the game revolves around the run afoul between Batman and Superman as they lead their individual factions against for each one other. The game's account musical mode follows several characters, including Batman, Superman, and Supergirl, as they navigate this conflict and try to restore public security to the world. As players get along through the game's story mode, they encounter a variety of characters from the DC universe, each with their possess unusual motivations and alliances. The game's story is driven by cutscenes and synergistic dialogue sequences, allowing players to make choices that affect the outcome of the game's events. Real Boxing 2 Inches is a mobile boxing game developed and published by Saturated Games. The game follows the story of a young boxer who is trying to make it to the top of the professional pugilism world. Players create and customize their own boxer, choosing their appearance, name, and scrap style. As players progress through the game, they moldiness train their boxer, better their skills, and compete in matches against other boxers to climb the ranks of the professional person boxing world. The game's storyline is in the first place driven by the player's interactions with other characters in the game, so much as trainers, promoters, and fellow boxers. Players must make strategic decisions, so much as choosing which fights to take and which trainers to hire, to come on through the game and achieve success.
But now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom is a video pun based on the popular animated television series, the SpongeBob SquarePants. The game follows the story of SpongeBob, Patrick, and Luce as they try to stop an evil automaton invasion of their hometown, Two Piece Bottom. The game's storyline is primarily impelled by the player's interactions with various characters from the Boob Tube show, as well as their exploration of Two Piece Bottom and its various locations, such as Jellyfish Fields, Ooze Lagoon, and the Krusty Krab. As players progress through the game, they must solve puzzles, defeat enemies, and collect various items, much as golden spatulas, to progress further. The pack features a variety of playable characters, each with their own unique abilities, which players must use to overcome
100 weeks
obstacles.
didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future.
The last Remnant Remastered is a role-playing video game developed and published by Square Enix. It is a remastered version of the original game, The Last Remnant, which was released in 2008 for Xbox 360 and PC. The game takes place in a fictional world called the Remnant, where ancient artifacts called remnants give their wielders immense power. The story follows the journey of a young man named Rush Sykes, who embarks on a quest to rescue his sister Irina, who has been kidnapped by an unknown group. The game features a unique combat system called the Union System, which allows players to command groups of characters called Unions. Each union can have up to 5 members, and players can issue commands to them during battles. The game also features various side quests, crafting systems, and character customization options.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick
Trials of
rocks, I'ma
Mana
stack
is a
bricks
3D
up.
action role-playing game developed and published by Square Enix. It is a remake of the original game, Seiken Densetsu 3, which was released exclusively in Nihon in 1995. The bet-on is set in a world where the power of mana is fading, causing chaos and destruction crossways the land. The account follows a group of 6 protagonists who are chosen by the Mana Tree to venture on a quest to restore the poise of mana and vote out the iniquity forces that jeopardize the world. Players can choose 3 come out of the 6 usable protagonists to take form a party of adventurers. Each character has their own unusual story, personality, and set of abilities, allowing players to shoehorn their gameplay experience. As players progress through the game, they explore different regions, battle monsters, and level up their characters to gain recently abilities.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
So those are the 10 best offline high graphics Android games Unreal Engine. that we recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful, and see you in the next video.
Intelligence and patience, I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate for taking control of your life. Go out and battle, and you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all